Hey folks, it's a beautiful day in St. Thomas. It's Ali calling. I just wanted to do a quick video about the Alex Jones responses to Trannygate. And I still find this so funny. Basically, he came on, a caller had called him on. I found this video on the internet. Actually, someone had dropped it in my comments, and I had to download it and add it to this video simply because it's too funny. You can watch him lie his way out on camera, okay? Watch this. No, this.
And also, what about the trans porn on your phone, Alex? Or you were going to talk about that?
Say that again?
Trans porn on your phone? That's all they keep talking about. And
you know, I saw a couple news articles about that. It's ridiculous. I was like looking up some reporter we're trying to hire today and punched in some number, and it popped up porn on my phone. Everybody's had porn pop up on their phones hundreds of times. So I'm sitting there with a phone on air showing it to everybody because I couldn't get a URL up in the studio. And then like something pops up and like, oh my God. And I looked at it. It wasn't, the news blurted out because there was nothing there. They blurred it to then say something was there. Then you went to it with some porn menu. I probably had porn menus pop up 500 times on my phone. So I appreciate your call. I mean, it's insane, ladies and gentlemen. There's two types of people that look at porn and people that lie about it. But I wasn't looking at porn on my phone. I don't take phones on air that I look at porn on. And so I saw all that. I didn't respond to it. I mean, if I respond to half the attacks on me, it'll but then it's ridiculous. But I'll say this. The Amazon ads, the Viagra ads, the weird non-plastic bag ads are taking my iPhone over. iPhones didn't used to be that bad like Androids. It's
basically that's his response. And online, as you can see, he's a very bad liar. He's so pathetic in his excuses for watching tranny porn. He just can't come out and admit it for some reason. I think the problem is that when people dislike a certain thing, they'll ignore it. They won't obsess over it, okay? I've always found when someone likes something, they will thrash it to make it seem bad or whatever. You know, like, I had people do that to me, act like they hated me, and I ended up going out with them and getting in relationships with them. So how bad did they hate me, right? And I think other people have had that too, so I mean, that's not new. But his excuses are just off the wall, and I just wish he would come out and go on camera by himself without being prompted by callers or anything like that, and just come out and say, look, yeah, I like watching trannies, okay? Marissa Minx is a she-male, okay? She's a chick with a dick. That's what their she-males are. They stay males, but the top half is female. But they have no problem. If you go on Twitter, you can see a plethora. There's a cult of these people on Twitter, and they show videos of themselves and doing things together, sexual things, and it's crazy. And it's intriguing for you know, cis males maybe. I don't know. I find it rather kind of weird, but I'm transgender. It's totally different from what, you know, these transsexuals and transvestites are. So, but there's a whole plethora. Sorry, my hair is kind of acting up today. There's a whole plethora of these people on Twitter and probably on other other platforms as well, and they basically boast and brag about having a dick, right? Transgenders don't. We don't acknowledge it. We would certainly not show it in public. You know, after surgery, maybe I could see some porn maybe being done by some of the transgenders, but a lot of the transgenders I know are very quiet, laid-back people. They don't, and they're not flamboyant like the transsexuals and transvestites. So it's kind of a tricky situation because a lot of people who are cis don't understand what the difference is between transgenders and transsexuals and transvestites and drag queens. So it's confusing for some people, and it's easy for them to get up. You get people like McGinnis or Jones or Watson or Crowder or Shapiro, and they're saying stupid things. They're kind of combining us, not even realizing they're combining us because we're just trannies to them, okay? And basically, tranny is a street slang to describe transvestites back from the 60s and 70s, okay? It was Transgenders were called sex changes. That's mostly what we've been called, or fucking sex changes. And no, so it's very different. We are different, and we don't run around showing our genitals. So if you're seeing tranny porn, it's transsexuals and transvestites and or drag queens. The whole thing with the Michelle Obama library, where these people were dancing for little kids, and kids were putting, dollar bills in their G-strings and stuff. Those were drag queens and transsexuals, okay, or transvestites. Transgenders do not do that kind of thing. Okay, we don't acknowledge our genitals, our old genitals from our birth-given bodies. Okay, and the same with female to males. They don't acknowledge their breasts, or they bind them down to hide them. Okay. So there's quite a difference between transgenders and the rest of them. So you really got to understand when you're watching idiots like McInnes and Jones and all these people, and Crowder and Rogan and all these fucking toolboxes, that they are just spreading disinformation and not even really knowing what they're talking about. And I sit there and laugh when I and then I start getting mad, and I think people are buying into this shit. Like, these guys all have millions of subscribers each, okay? And now, I'm hoping not all of their subscribers believe that crap, but I'm thinking a lot of them do. Because I look at the comments, and they're like, yeah, fucking trannies need to be shot and all this. We're just people, and we're not going anywhere. Actually, our population's growing massively. And, it's just like, how do you describe it? It's we're here. We're not running away because you don't like us or don't agree with what we're doing to our own bodies. That has nothing to do with you. But there are a lot of supportive people, and that's the great thing. There's a lot of tolerant people who can be out in public and not react stupidly. Even if they don't like us or agree with what we're doing, they don't react. And that is a godsend, in the sense that we need more people like that, okay? It's, like I said, it's what we're doing to our bodies. And even drag queens or cross-dressers, like, let them be. Like, they're their own, they're their own person. They're doing their own thing for their own reason. And to thrash them for doing that, when, none of the people who are thrashing them are any better. They've all got skeletons in their closet. Look at Alex Jones. I think he's a prime example. So, yeah, his excuses have been really, really lame. And I'm just hoping that he will come out and just say, I like tranny porn. I get turned on by trannies, right? That's kind of what I'm expecting. He hasn't as of yet. But he's got some of his supporters coming after me. And actually, I wouldn't doubt it if he's got, alts that he's coming in and making bad comments to. I've had a few negative comments made to me. And, I don't care. I'm not one of these 20-year-old trannies who looks really good and really effeminate and all this shit. I'm almost 60 fucking years old. Give me a break. We stand out more. We're older. We have wrinkles. We have, lines. And you can't hide that with makeup unless you're putting it on with a frickin' trowel. Right? You're spray painting it on. Fucking using primer and Bondo from Canadian Tire. I don't think I have to do that. I think I'm doing this for my own reasons, and it's for gender. It's not for sex or sexual preference or sexual anything. It's got to do with gender. And a lot of people just can't get over that. They just can't get past that. But one day I'm hoping the world will be educated, and I'm hoping Alex Jones will help by coming out and admitting that he likes trannies, okay? And to quit bashing them, and us, all of us, grouping transgenders in with transsexuals and transvestites. That's kind of foolish, because we're totally different. We're totally different, right? We don't just relate as females, we are females. Transsexuals and transvestites, they relate to be as females, but they keep their male genitals, okay? That's the difference. A lot of people need to wake up and realize, and Alex Jones needs to wake up and realize that he's not impervious, okay, to any assaults. And I think, like I said, I feel bad for his wife, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, your hubby's got a tranny thing going on. But I feel bad for her. I feel, she must be very humiliated by all this, or maybe he's conned her into not watching the internet. Maybe he's got her locked chained to the bed or something. But, you know, I mean, he has to look at his impact on his family, his kids. They have to go to school now knowing that, you know, the dad's involved in Trannygate. You know, I mean, there's a lot more involved than just Alex Jones. It's not, the whole world's not about Alex Jones, okay? And InfoWars. He's got Owen Schroyer totally brainwashed, and he's just basically miming the same bullshit that Alex does. And maybe he does hate us, I don't know. I really don't care, but they got no right thrashing us with disinformation. That's the worst part. And you know, Alex needs to be a man. He needs to man up. Problem is, I don't know, I think his balls are probably only like this big. He said he's had 300 women. I'm betting he hasn't even had 30, okay? Look at him. He's pathetic. I wouldn't go near him. But no, I think that he needs to man up, and he needs to be straightforward with all his viewers, and bail his family out of this embarrassing situation called Trannygate. I'm not letting it go until he mans up. I will keep doing videos, and I will keep showing you everything that I find on Trannygate, simply because he deserves this. Anyway, I'm going to cut this video short because it won't fit on my computer. I've got too much video of me. So I want to give a shout out to my subscribers, my new subscribers, and my viewers. You all have an impact on this channel, and I don't care if you're viewing it laughing at me or laughing with me or whatever. You're a positive impact on my channel, and I appreciate that. And I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. I started out with 4 subscribers, okay? I'm now up to 120 plus, 126 actually. And that feels really good. It feels like, you know, people are not afraid to join a transgender channel. And, you know, it's not like I'm just talking about transgender stuff all the time. I talk about a lot of different things and a lot of different subjects that matter to people. So basically, thank you, and I will talk to you soon. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye.